Shannon is one of a kind. Beautiful, powerful, and very sexy. But once a powerful demon, she was humiliated after fighting a mere human rocking the God Hand, a powerful soul that gives their user ultimate strength. Now Shannon is back with a vengeance and prepared to live her fantasies to the fullest. But this selfish desire will be her last mistake. This is a beautiful fall of Shannon. When we first met Shannon, she was one of the main bosses known as the Four Divas. They are currently invading the world with plans for world domination and to revive a being called Angra from the demon world. During the invasion, she sent her minions to capture several humans so that she could satisfy her crazy desires before taking them out. As time goes by, she starts conquering most of the land and sending her minions further out. When she hears the death of Elvis, she launches a second attack trying to capture us. We are sent to a mine where Shannon has built her castle and forces her slaves to work. When she hears that we have arrived, she sends a swarm of different enemies to try to stop us. Not only do we notice the huge number of enemies compared to other places that we have fought, but also the quality of those enemies. While going after Elvis, we fought mostly small-time minions with the occasional super fighter. While we go after Shannon, we meet various sub-bosses, and very strong ones also. Tiger Joe, known for his brutal kicks and a whole lot of health. Sensei, the crazy madman with a sword, who shows up anywhere, anytime, and at the worst time possible. Mad Midget 5, the 5 annoying rip-off Power Rangers, you could call them, who focus more on formations and doing tag teams than actually being good at what they're supposed to do. Fight me. I mean, I'm surrounded. How am I supposed to have a fair fight? And the stupid psychic midget, who the whole time was just focused on throwing me rocks and making me chase him whenever I could. That guy was super annoying. Now that I think of it, when we went after Elvis, he only had the Rock Band brothers, Ravel, Debussy, and Anarchy. So how did Shannon get these people to back her up? Did Shannon use her flirtatious skills to be able to group all these different soldiers? Or was she a better and more powerful leader compared to Elvis? The number of people we've had to save during this time has incremented by a lot compared to when I had to go after Elvis. We plow our way through these enemies, having to fight many at a time. And when I say many, I mean a lot, like a whole lot, like oh my god, there's too many! We finally reach her castle, and we see a very big statue dedicated to our friend Elvis. This makes things ironic, since we know that Elvis was always after Shannon and was always rejected each and every time. Maybe Shannon secretly loved Elvis but didn't want to show it in a bigger way per se. We meet Shannon for the last time. She is finally ready to face me to the death and turns into her demon form. Her beauty is gone, and we see pure demonic savagery. Her real looks in the face of despair. We take her on, taking advantage of our surroundings, since our fights to get here have really lowered our health. Once prepared, we start the fight to see what her attack patterns are. She is strong, agile, and fast. Her attacks hurt, and she still has that long range attack that we avoided so many times in the circus. We do manage to find her weak spot, a single eye right behind the rest of her body, and we take advantage of it, smacking it around as much as we can. We start to figure out her attacks, avoiding with ease. This fight is pretty different than the circus fight. In the circus fight, she was more strategic. She had traps laid out for us if our health got low. She had more long range attacks and a bigger variety of arsenal moves. Here, she is just mad. Is she mad at me for defeating Elvis? Is she mad at me for being an obstacle to her new paradise? She just moves with so much wickedness. I know this is my opportunity. After a long fight, we finally put her down, prepared to end her misery. This is her second humiliation against me. She is upset, ashamed. The once powerful demon is on the floor right in front of me. The demon who wanted me to become her toy is now throwing a tantrum on the floor, powerless. This is my time to take her out. But then, we have a better idea. Why should I be the one to end her? She has caused so much pain and tortured these poor people so much. Why not let them have their get back? The people come up to her. Once afraid, they are now brave and ready to show her the same evil she showed them. The air fills with sounds of banging and screams. My job here is done. I hope you liked and enjoyed this video. If you want to see what happened to Elvis when I faced him, click the following video.